Attorney's Office.
Yes, my name is Celeste Cortez, and I had called in the past, and I was told to contact the mental health district attorney. Well, when I called the mental health, got through to the mental health public defender, where they send me, they said there's no record of me being took to the hospital, at the state hospital, and having a state court to be committed. So I was calling to see if somebody can investigate. Was this because they, fixed it? Or, I don't know, took it off the records? Or is...
Okay, give me 1 second, okay? Hello, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and transfer you to somebody that can help you, okay? 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
Family Justice Center.
Yes, my name is Celeste, and I had called before, and I had got directed to some mental health district attorney who told me to call the public defender of the mental health unit, and I finally got through, and they're telling me, the mental health place, that there's no record of me ever being in their system. So I was calling to see if this in some way had been fixed, or if there never was a record, because it surely did happen, because everything's recorded. I recorded from point A to point Z, and then all the conversations between my family and the hospital, the public defender of the mental health unit, are all recorded. So it's not like you can say that this is, quote, one of my delusions in my head. You know what I mean? So I was calling to try to find out, what is the deal? Was it just gotten rid of because it was fixed? Or is it like Laredo, they didn't do it legally? Because they did it because it was recorded. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to figure out what happened. And the reason I was calling in the first place is the fact that the judge, I guess rubber stamped it, you would call it, about me being delusional about being the American I claim to be, which they said that my most obvious delusion that I was born in the United States, raised by non-Hispanic, and English my first language. And I was calling because it left me confused. I mean, am I legally not this American now? I mean, it's absurd. I mean, it's crazy, but it's not me doing this. It's the state of Texas that did this. Now, granted, some frauders may have defrauded the court and created this situation, but the end result is the state of Texas rubber stamp that I am delusional about being born in the United States, raised by non-Hispanics, and English being my first language. So I'm still like, well, am I legally allowed to use this name? Because I get benefits, and which is odd is they build my insurance using the Social Security number to build the Medicaid that is given using that identity, which the insurance turned it down because they said they believe it's me, but they believe it was unnecessary. In other words, they believe that there's some kind of fraud.
How can I help you, ma'am?
Well, now I have two questions. Okay, one, why is there no record? Is one, and then back to what I was trying to find out. I mean, does this mean is it illegal for me to continue to use this identity in the state of Texas?
Okay. What did they tell you when you called initially?
Well, when I called the district attorney's office, okay, they transferred me to the mental health unit, district attorney thing. That's what I was told, and I was transferred. Well, then they told me I needed to call the public defender, right, for the mental health. So I called. I can't remember his name, but actually the one that saw me when it was going on was a female. But I guess there's like the head dude, and then he has his assistant. Well, at first I couldn't get through, but when I finally got through to somebody at the in that office, he told me that there's no record. Or the female that answered the phone in that office told me there's no record.
Okay, so if he told you there's no record, how can I help you today if there is no record?
Well, I'm trying to find out, has it been, because there's a federal court case going on concerning this, like a tort, which they told me wasn't real, and it's tied into some very heavy stuff. So what I'm trying to find out is have y'all, fixed it? Have it been, put under seal?
Well, they said, and I'm sure you've called here several times to my understanding.
Yes, I have, and everything is being recorded because see, if this is what I'm trying to find out, is there even a record of this? I mean,
they told you there was no record, correct?
Yes, that's what they said, and I'm
okay.
trying to figure out why there is no record. Okay, I want to ask you this. So does the district attorney's office have no problem that somebody could be picked up without a warrant, okay, in Laredo, and they're not only did they not make a police report, they didn't even pursue getting the warrant as the state and federal law requires. And then I was transferred.
If it was an emergency detention, you don't need a warrant. That's a warrantless apprehension.
Okay, so is the district attorney going on record lying to the news and stating that the reason they couldn't get that boy who killed?
Good morning, Public Defender's Office. May I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to get in touch with the mental health public defender, Brian O'Donnell.
Brian O'Donnell? Yes. What can I help you with?
Yes, I have been trying to get in touch with his, department for a while now, because on December the 5th of 2017, I was took from Laredo to San Antonio, and then after a while of being illegally held, I was took to a state court, and the state court, I don't want to be offensive, but I mean, this is how I feel. They rubber stamped what was said, and this is the problem. It said that I'm delusional about being born in the United States, raised by non-Hispanics, and the first language is my first language is English, which the judge said it was due cause and was true. The problem is nobody wants to help me find out who I am and what does this mean about the identity that I'm using that is an American that was born in the United States. And everybody's kind of closed up, and I don't know if it's because they somehow did something illegal and made a mistake, not knowing what they were processing. I mean, that's my suspicion, but I don't know. Or if I really am delusional about being American and not being this person that I claim to be. And if so, either way, I need to know legally, am I an American? Legally, can I use this identity now that the state of Texas has kind of, I don't know, what do you call that?
What is your name?
Well, the name that I use and the name that I believe I am is Deidre Celeste Cortez. That's who I believe that I am.
So your last name is Cortez?
Yes, Cortes.
And the first name? Is
Deidre, Dieerdre. That's the name that I use. And they attempted to bill my insurance, but my insurance denied it. Because now they tell me it's because they know that it was unnecessarily because I am who I am. It's also because they have liens on lawsuits about all this. And
hold on. Do you have a case with us?
Well, I did, and that's kind of confusing too because see, they took me, and I was supposed to go back on the 14th to be committed. But what happened was there was a lot of people raising hell on the internet because it was recorded. My son was recording the time they took me and what really happened, which proved the police were lying about what I was saying. And he went on the social media, and people from social media started calling and raising hell, from the judge's office, the hospitals, to everywhere, the police. They started raising hell. So then the Mexican embassy got involved, and it was like a few days before I was supposed to go back to be, quote, committed to the state hospital. And the doctor asked me, was I a citizen? And I said, of Mexico. And I said, well, yeah, I have dual citizenship. That I am the American that I claim to be. I was born and raised here. But because of all this crap, at one time I ran to Mexico and filed citizenship under, it says if you have a father, parent, son that's Mexican, you automatically. And I registered my birth abroad for protection of all this. And then he goes, then he went up, well, tell your son not to go to the Mexican embassy here in San Antonio, just come get you. And then they pushed me to leave with the militia that was outside the hospital. And they didn't give me no medicine, but they also didn't, fix it, tell me, does that ruling stand? I mean, now I don't know. Am I legally breaking the law continuing to get benefits under the name that, because if they rubber stamp that I'm not American and I'm not this American that was born here, then I'm
who gave you Mr. O'Donnell's name? Because you're not our client.
Really?
Have you been through here? Because you said your last name was Cortez, C-O-R-T.
They may have it Dash Cruz. They might have it as Dash Cruz, maybe. Cortez Dash Cruz.
Let me look under Cruz.
And they may have it together.
Do you have a case number?
Yes, let me see if I can find it. I wasn't expecting to need that because
I don't have anything under Cortez Cruz. I don't have anything under Cortez.
Would my birthday help?
Yeah, let me try your birthday.
June 16th, 1974. Let me get in the papers and get a copy of the court-ordered, for me to appear from when I was in the hospital.
No, I have a June 16, 1974, but it's not you. It's just Hernandez.
Really?
That was a case from 2014, so that's not you.
Okay. Now,
we don't have a case on you.
Really?
Mr. O'Donnell has never been your attorney.
Wow. Well, I don't know who first a lady showed up in the hospital, and she has in the right of note saying that I was irrational because I had papers from the federal government, U.S. Department of Justice, a federal court case that already said basically that the woman who says I'm not American is a conspiracy against me.
Okay, what was your first name again?
Deidre. D-I-E-R.
I can barely understand anything you're saying because you're talking so fast, and I can't even get what you're saying.
It's D as in dog, I as in igloo, R as in rabbit, E as in elephant, R as in rabbit, E as in elephant.
So your name is D-I-R-E-R-E.
D-I-E. D-I-E.
Okay. So it's D as in David, I as in Iris. R?
No, E.
As in Robert?
No, E as in elephant.
Okay.
Then R as in rabbit, D as in dog, R as in rabbit, and E as in elephant.
So it's D-I-E-R-E-R-E.
R-E. R as in rabbit. Like Delta, elephant, Delta, Indian, like elephant, rabbit, dog, rabbit, elephant.
Yeah, I don't even show you on our system. I don't show anything with your last name or your first name, D-I-E-R-E-R-E. Cortez, C-O-R-T-E-Z with a zebra.
S,
I don't know anything.
Cortez is with an S.
And let's try with an S.
Well, I guess the federal government, because there's a lawsuit and this is concerning.
No, I don't show anything under your name.
Really? None at all. I'm trying to get.
Not here with the county, no. With their county, no. I don't show anything.
Okay, is the county part of the state, would they take you to the state hospital? Or the county, San Diego County takes you to the state hospital? Would that be where it should be? They took me to a state hospital.
So who took you to the state hospital?
The hospital that, Southwest Hospital.
So Southwest Hospital took you to the state hospital?
Yep, and I had been there illegally and everything.
That has nothing to do with us then, and that was totally the hospital dealing with you.
Okay.
You don't have like a case with their county, like anything.
Yeah, but I went before a state judge. So who would have the records of the state judge? Who ruled that I was delusional about being American and all that? Who would have...
I have no idea who would have that.
Okay, and who would be that county defender that come and quote was my lawyer? What office would that be out of? The county public defender that came and saw me.
We are the county. We are the public defender's office, but we have no information on you.
Really?
I mean, we would have had something, and
you should have.
Yeah.
Well, either one or two things happen. Either your county has conspired to cover this up, which I'm telling you everything was videotaped and all my phone calls from everybody from the county, or because it's involving a case related to Homeland Security, and y'all accidentally processed the wrong person.
Well, what other person would you be? What other name did you use?
I didn't use no name. You're the one. Your county is the one that was saying that I was delusional about being American. Let me tell you what I think happened. This is what I think happened. I believe that in Laredo, they were doing daycare fraud, and I was sent to a daycare because of transportation issues, and they never dreamed what all I have going on around me related to Homeland Security. Okay, and I believe that because I have managed care, they decided to do a fraud because they kept cutting my Medicaid off, mine and my son's, and telling us if we didn't go to the crazy place and get all these drugs, and we were told we didn't have to take them, that we could profit from them by selling them to drug addicts. That why don't you play the system? That's the way it is. But if I didn't, that they wouldn't give me Medicaid. They were illegally turning it off, which they didn't know I had contacted the Busman's office, and they kept cutting it on. They would cut it off. Plus, they probably didn't realize the federal court that we have going on. Well, when they drugged me, when the court recommended that I go to get a referral to see if I need a guardian ad litem because of my emotional outburst about this when we're in court, to see if I need a guardian ad litem to help me tell my story without getting too emotionally involved. Instead of that, they thought I was there because the daycare had been pushing me to go in the fraud. So they processed me and they took me off without making a report, without a warrant, without giving me a court date within 3 days. When everybody started raising hell, who was following the federal court case that's related to what the FBI is covering up, and people are getting fired right now for, okay, quote these, I don't know, constitutionalists and stuff started raising hell showing up. They panicked. But then they finally decided to take me to give me my court within, that 72-hour court due process thing. They took me there, and they thought they were going to just get rid of me because I heard them talking in Spanish porque they nunca imaginaba que yo sí hablo en español y entiendo mucho más. Okay, so I heard them what they were planning to get rid of me. But then the Mexican embassy got involved, and they panicked, and they just threw me out with all these damn people that showed up that I don't even know that had, bulletproof vests on and had guns out in the parking lot and told me to fucking leave. Okay, that's what I think. And now, who the hell knows? I'm just trying to find out because I just got told that she said that I just assumed I didn't get a guardian ad litem, and there's a lot of shit under seal, so I don't know what the hell's going on. All I know is the state of Texas says I was delusional in a court about being born in the United States and raised by non-Hispanics, okay, and that I believed I had a federal lawsuit against the United States concerning a conspiracy to cover me up because of Homeland Security issues. Okay, well, I'm just asking, well, who am I? Okay, I'll sit and say that all this is a delusion, that nobody's getting fired, there's no court case and everything, but the problem is, can I legally, am I breaking the law under the state? Because the federal government says other words, because federal lawsuit has been went on record that they believe that Betsy Prince was inaccurate. She didn't even have a license. In other words, there was a conspiracy. Now, the state of Texas in 2003 found that there was a conspiracy against me. So up until y'all did this to me, Texas was even saying there was a conspiracy against me. But now this judge will understand what these people did, and I don't know if y'all just picked me up in y'all's fraud, not realizing what you was picking up. So
what
now...
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What judge are you talking about? Ma'am,
Cross.
I'm letting you talk and talk and talk. I'm really sorry.
Okay, I know. Okay, so what you're saying, there's no record. So there's no record. Well, you better hope the feds and Homeland Security, like, pull that out of your system and put it under